Well, good day and welcome to Drive Time. I want to talk seriously about growing your profitability of your business. If you're a business owner, you need to get and understand what we're about to learn and focus in on. And in fact, if you know any business owners, tag them in this, because the reality of most business owners is, especially right now, they're either doing amazingly well or they're struggling. They're either in the landscape or furniture business, so they're struggling or they're pushing through. And when I sit back and I look at most business owners and I ask them why are they struggling, they can't put their finger on it. They don't even know what they don't know. Oh, thanks for typing in where you're at. It's good to see where we're traveling to on our drive today. If you're new to Drive Time, we all type in where we're at so we know where we're going. And okay, so back to this thing. Doubling and tripling your profits while working less. Is it possible? Yes, it is 100% possible. And I cannot stress to you enough that as the owner of the biggest and best business coaching company in the world with Action Coach, and if you don't have an Action Coach, I'm going to get the team to put a link on here so you can get a free session with someone. Because right now, I don't care where you're at, what you're at, we will give you a free session to help you start this whole process. Now, why does business coaching work, and how do we get to this doubling and tripling thing? All right, let's get to all of that. Firstly, the 3 reasons business coaching works, and the 3 reasons you need a business coach. If you already have one, type in here, already got one, tag your coach in here. If you already got a coach, tag your coach. If you don't have a coach yet, I'm going to give you a link in a little bit. I'll get the team to put it up when I finish this drive time. That is the link for you to get a free session with one of my team. Action Coach is in over 80 countries. We have more than 1,000 offices around the world, 3,000 plus team coaching business owners. Literally tens of thousands of business owners every single week, just like you, wanting to grow their business. So why does it work? Number 1, the Action Coach team brings a systematic methodology, a recipe for growing your business, and that recipe has been proven. Before we even wrote the book on the recipe called The Business Coach, we'd already coached 13,000 companies to success, and that was in 2004 I wrote that book, I believe. Now, take that to the next thing. That recipe, that systematic methodology of growing a business, it helps you become a better business owner. If you become a better owner, then you build a better business. It's no more complex than that. You can't run a better business until you become a better business owner. It just doesn't work at all. Second reason business coaching works is you need someone on the outside looking in. You cannot see the mistakes in your own business. You can't see the problems in your own business because, very simply put, you're in it all day, every day. The forest for the trees analogy is very simple when you're in your own business. I bet you could walk into 10 other companies and see what they're doing wrong, but you can't see it in your own business. You get blind to it after a period of time. I have a coaching session every week to keep me on track and to keep things growing. Why? Because business coaching works. Coaching works. Hey, thanks again for typing in where you're at. Keep typing it in. I want to see where we get to. Who's here from Europe? I want to see who we got from Europe and Latin America. Who's here from Latin America? Third reason business coaching works. Not complex. In fact, very, very simple. Accountability. When you are the owner of the business and the CEO, you're awful at both jobs. You can't keep yourself accountable. It's why a personal trainer works for fitness. It's why coaches work in sporting teams, because you need accountability. You need someone who'll hold you accountable to doing the work, getting the job done, and doing those things. Big businesses have a board of directors or shareholders, that sort of thing. Small business, you need a coach on the outside looking in. So, how do we get to this doubling and tripling thing? Make sure, first way we get to doubling and tripling is having a business coach. If you do not have a coach, get in touch with the person who sent you this video. Get in touch with the coach you know, or jump on the link here and get in touch with your local Action Coach. Business coaching works. It makes you more money. In fact, at Action Coach, we literally give you a written guarantee to make you more money than you invest with us. Otherwise, we'll coach you for free. Check that out on our website of actioncoach.com. So, doubling and tripling your profits while actually working less. Let's deal with the working less thing first and foremost. The reason the owner of a business, the reason you work so hard is because your business doesn't work. You do. You have not built a business, you've built a job. The job revolves around you, and you have to go to work every day in order for the business to work. If that be the case, you're not building a business, you're building a job, you work for a crazy person, and you need to get the lessons on how you become the owner of the business, not how you stay as the employee in a business that you happen to own. I want to teach you, my team will coach you how to become a business owner, not someone that actually runs their own business. Big difference between the two. Working for yourself and owning a business are almost at polar opposites. So getting a business that runs without you is really important. Hey, keep typing in where you're at, and if you're getting some good lessons, get them in down here. If you got a great business coach, tag them here, let them know you think they're great. Now, back to the doubling and tripling of profitability thing. Okay, let's take a look at this first and foremost. Any business revolves around profitability. The profitability of a business depends on three things mostly. The sales and marketing. If you're not a genius at sales and marketing, you got to learn that stuff. You just have to. You got to employ the right people to do great sales and marketing. So sales and marketing brings you new business, converts new business, keeps that business coming back, and gets you amazing results. Second thing that profitability is dependent upon is productivity of your people. How you lead, manage, train, recruit, hire all your people. Vital importance to getting profitability. Productivity equals profitability in most businesses. The more profit, the more thing. You got to get repeat business if you want profit, and that's part of the sales and marketing side of things. Keeping that customer coming back with your marketing and with your sales. Third thing that profitability really depends upon is actually knowing your numbers, actually understanding your numbers and making sure you have the right numbers in the operation so that you're building profitability in the business. Listen, business coaching works. Business coaching gets results. There's no reason for you to not have a coach other than you just haven't done it yet. So pick up the phone, click the button, do what you need to do, meet with your local action coach, learn how coaching works, become a client of coaching, whether it's at $100 a month or $10,000 a month. There's programs for every level of business. The smallest of businesses can start at $100 a month. The biggest of businesses, $10,000. Most businesses working in our one-to-one programs are around $2,000, $3,000 a month. It's really up to you what level you want to work at. But coaching works. You need one. Every business needs one. Every sporting team needs one. Every high performer has a coach. Jump on it now. Get yourself a business coach. Get onto Action Coach. What's your number one action you need to take based on today's drive? What's the number one thing you need to do based on today's drive? Type it in right now. If you type it in, it starts to become real. If you can't be bothered typing, you can't be bothered achieving more. Type in your biggest lesson, the biggest thing you need to act on. Welcome to Drive Time. I'll see you again in a couple of days' time. Bye for now.